Hey there guys, it's Red Steel Live here, and welcome back to another episode of Frostpunk. Last episode we left off right where we're starting. This time we won't be divided. We have defeated all of the Londoners that wanted to leave our settlements up somewhere in Frostland, and together we're stronger. So the current situation is that we have 373 people. We're tacked up quite nicely. We have a bunch of automatons and are building more. We are doing well on heat tech, though we had a bit of a blip last episode where yes, I'd forgotten about that. I had also ordered a punishment of public penance on the last Londoner, but you know, that was that. What was I saying earlier? Yes, we're teched up quite nicely, though we did have a little blip in heat tech where we had this -70 that we're currently still suffering. Kill off, I think, about 7 or 8 people. Due to the fact that I'd simply neglected the heat tech for a little bit, which was a bit unwise, as it resulted in all of those deaths. And currently, if we have a look at Frostland, which is up here, we found everything that there is to find here. So I've played this scenario once or twice before, I think twice, and this area here will get additional points of interest to scout at some point. And I can't recall, but it is something in my memory that says that there were points to discover out here as well. I just can't recall, honestly. But to that end, we have 3 scouts, and I've researched, I think, not the maximum speed yet. Let's have a quick look at the tech tree, because I think that was the only thing left. Yeah, boosted scout sleds. That's the only thing left. Anything else for scouting has been done. We're also busy with the automaton tech, which is helping out a lot. We have a lot of people now available to do things, and that can be anything really. And working up into, well, we've got the food tech all maxed out for the hunters. Hothouses is something I'm skipping this time, I think. We have a lot of hunters, flying hunters, though we are getting a lot of automatons, so this is actually getting very interesting to actually do. I don't recall how long this scenario goes for. But anyway, I'm focusing on the housing first. As you can see, we've done the house redesign as well, which means that upgrading a bunkhouse to a house is now cheaper, which is definitely necessary because there's a lot of houses. And we've upgraded just this inner circle of houses, so there's a lot to go. And also wanting to get a lot more automatons, so we have 4 queued up. We actually have a lot of resources currently, because we now have automatons mining for us, which is awesome. There was a scout ready. Oh yes, that one, and they are just waiting. Let's see, we can up this though. Let's get the engineer out of there. Let's get the engineers doing techie things. Turn that one back on and add engineers in. Steam hub range upgrade researched. Excellent. Is house installation going? Houses will be 1 heat level hotter. We have temperature drop coming in, 10 degrees, just 1 down arrow. New automaton has been built. Excellent. Gathering posts. You are it. Automated gathering of coal, and this should. Let's actually have a look. If we have things coming in here, and my memory's still saying something over there, so I'll go halfway have this scout wait over there. See what happens. Alright. Let's get an engineer into that. Now that we're working in only minus 50 degrees. I mean, the Antarctic is warmer. No, not that. Resources. I want to get some additional depots going. That's too small. There we go. It's a whole lot of depots, but keep running into the limits. New automaton has been built. Can we... There should still be a coal factory without one. No. All of these outside buildings have an automaton on them. That's very good. Meaning that I'll actually reduce that by 1 and we'll just see how things go. What do we have here? Something faith. Sir, people appreciate the field kitchen we built for them. They've sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in faith who run the kitchen, and we'll keep them in our prayers. In this frozen wasteland, anything that keeps one warm is a lifesaver. Hope will rise. It's maxed. 5 times an adult died. 1 unpopular decision. 4 times overtime. Can't have it all, guys. Can't have it all. We need the tech. Healthcare installation. Let's get that going. The healthcare. Actually, the healthcare should still be using up a ton of additional coal, which it doesn't need to. Chili, risk of getting ill. Let's not. Yeah, let's not. All right, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's upgrade that one. And we need food rations as well. So once they have the next one done, food rations. Let's actually get more food rations so we don't bump into the limits. Alright. Don't have enough steel. That's a bit of coal mining optimization. Ooh, advanced steelworks. Yes, let's do that. Spend steel to get more steel faster. I am actually a fan. 50 workers available. That is something, isn't it? What's this? Coal thumper? We have an automaton, so let's replace the people there. We have 5 more steam cores. Let's get 2 more for now. I'm thinking actually we'll get a couple more and add infirmaries. Unexpected guests. Ooh, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase, "doom is coming," keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them, sir. We'll send out search parties, bring them to the city. Yes. This group will enter our city. Yes. You'll decide what to do with the others later. Yeah. Let's go get them. Refugees coming in. Alright, so instantly 1 dies. I'm thinking that's from the refugees. More are coming in, so let's have a look-see. You. Go there. Alright, let's see, let's upgrade more things. Trees, it's pretty high. Let's get more coal. No idea what the capacity is by now. It should be a lot though. Wood. Actually, if there are more coming in, we can also get house of healing. Righteous denunciation. It's the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. After so, Another one can be past a day in 12 hours. Groups of people occasionally abandon the Londoners. Oh, that's deprecated. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Discontent will rise. Shall we go all the way there? That looks like the place to be. Captain will be informed of anything and anyone that poses a threat to the city. Alright. Alright, that's additional steel coming in. Very good, very good. That actually reminds me that we have more houses to build. And actually with more refugees coming in, let's build a bunch of new houses. And that one's out of the warmth. And no, not that big. Let's that going. Massive road. Let's get a couple of roads going through here as well. Infrastructure is important. Not really for the gameplay though. Let's get that hooked up on the corner. There we go. That looks nice. Alright. So we still have a bit of steel available. So those are scheduled for upgrade. Let's get these done. Jeez, it's pretty cheap. Only takes 7. Alright. Let's go. Alright, a couple of people homeless now. Sorry. Don't die. What are we researching actually? Advanced steelworks. Okay. Oh right, because we don't have any tech automatons. Otherwise that would have continued as well. How far out is the steam core, dude? Alright, so you know that's still going pretty quick. This actually looks really cool. We've got the road in between here, so this tech building and that tech building are not connected, but these ones have all got little doodad in between so they can walk between buildings. It's pretty cool. So what else? What else should we be doing? All of this is now being upgraded. Very good. We have a lot more available, so let's... because we have automatons building, gathering it for us. It's awesome. It's just awesome. Come on, continue building. Oh no. Oh no, that's work. Yeah, alright. Tip from a captain, a woman has told us that she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow the lead. Alright. It's a bit traitorous really, isn't it? Let's do some stolen supplies. Though it's good for the greater good, it does feel a bit, you know, iffy. Alright, advanced wall drill. Do we want additional wood? We want additional coal though. Oh, we're out of steel again. Should really stop spending it all. But, you know, could also just spend it all. Let's get it though. More coal. I mean, 3,000. I don't know. It's preparation. Choice or duty? Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. We all agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely in their hearts. Hope will rise. Discontent will fall. Both are at their maximum goodness. I will consider what you said.
Work is over for today.
Apart from for the tech dudes. Let's get steam coal mines going. Running from the storm, a huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. Uh-oh. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that it'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Everyone's welcome. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter our city. That is a lot of people. And then there's more. Okay. I have an idea that we need to do immediately. Let's, yeah, upgrade that. We should now have a scout back here. And we'll get him to go over there again. And might be able to intercept the next group. I think there will be next group. That's the outpost dudes. 70 people though. How expensive is that? 40 wood, 40 steel. It's pretty expensive. Actually, advanced steelworks, which also costs 40 steel. We must do that first actually. Because that will have anything else steel created faster. And everything now takes steel. And we just had a giant bump in steel. Oh, right. That one, I think. That's steam core, yeah. Alright, good. Which means we can also... People... House. We need houses. We need additional places for people to sleep, because if this is a trend coming in, we're gonna need a lot.
Work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
I wonder how high this is gonna go. Yes, let's actually get some more heating things going. What's that do? Allow us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. Sounds good, but it sounds like it can also kill the generator. Overdrive. Overdrive is on, the temperature in all heat zones will rise by 1 level, but generator stress rises as well. There we go. Generator stress. Generator stress level increases when the overdrive is on. When stress level reaches 100%, the generator will explode and the game will end. Yeah, so let's keep an eye on that and let's not do that. I do want to have it not explode. That would be nice. Let's get prosthetics. Get some MPG. Well, the one MPG that we got.
A new law has passed.
Working again. Let's say, sir, a man has brought us a long list of names titled Register of Infidels, Buggers, Seducers, Strumpets, and Other Wrongdoers. He swore on his soul that this information is accurate, and that all he wants is for them to repent and see the truth. Dude. So, non-religious people? Buggering, that's an act of something that you're gonna have to look up in a dictionary. Seducers, so that's gonna be the horse of the house there. And other wrongdoers. I do wonder what's there. Ignore this man, and actually, if the option was there, I'd have him whipped, to be honest. Alright, what can we build? What's new? Steam coal mines. Let's do that. We should be getting a lot. We are. A lot of coal. Steam hub efficiency upgrade? Yes. So what are we doing now? Coal gain is down in the shitter, and that's due to the fact that 3 coal mines are offline right now. Alright. Generator power upgrade. Let's get that as we can. Let's get the overdrive couplings. Not that we're gonna use them, but you know, it's good to have them. Oh! Oh man, he's gone way too far. You go. Target can't be reached. Fine. Go there. You. Reach them. Why can't they be reached? Probably because they'll get here before they get together with them. I think. Maybe. Guessing. Let's see. What else do we have to do? Alright, Cole's back up, Cole's back up. One more, guys. You can do it. Cole's back up. Alright. So we're getting 2,800 additional coal a day with this upgrade. And the efficiency upgrade, of course. That is a lot. Second wave. Not a huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of the victims have... many of them victims of frostbite, yes. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? 70 people, 25 of them ill, 25 gravely ill, will enter our city. Sure, come in. No, we can support that. And then we have that one coming in. Okay. Resolve the situation. Okay. How are we doing on housing? 126 beds. So if there's another 70, we can take care of that. 0 in care houses, though. That's pretty good. Alright, they reached the refugees. That's good. Alright, they are waiting. That's there. Those are with the refugees. Those are going to be there in 4 hours. Good. And I see one doing nothing. So we need to get the tech up and running, really. For the tech up and running for what's it called? The automatons doing research and medicine. And we need to get the infirmary up, because the infirmary is even faster and using less people and treating more at the same time.
A new workday starts in the name of God.
In the name of God. I guess I'm on that list of infidels. So why are they not yet being treated? Alright, a tip from a believer. Captain Woman has told us she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding supplies. Okay. Alright. Improved heaters. Improved heaters raise temperature of workplace by 2 levels. Each heater consumes 2 coal per hour when running. 1 coal. 2 coal. Maybe we can leave that for a bit. Let's get these scout sleds boosted. Another automated. We're gathering them up by the buttload. Let's see. Grumpy old man. Sir, a crowd has dragged an old man from his house. They're going to force him to submit to public penance. Repent, you wretch. Someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mug shut. This man is known for his sharp tongue, but we have no reason to doubt his piety and loyalty. Disperse the crowd. Discontent will slightly rise. I trust my people. Discontent will fall slightly. He might get hurt. Disperse them. Everyone gets drunk in a little while. As a matter of fact, I have in front of me a glass of Jack Daniels, so that's lovely. And enjoyable. And tasty. And if at some point I have too many, 60 people, 50 of them gravely ill, will enter our city. Discontent will rise considerably. That's so mean. Yeah, leave all the sick ones at the door. Alright, what looms ahead? Sir, we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say that we can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Okay, so we need to do some techie research. And here we have the extra things that I was talking about. So let's get that one running to there, and that one running to there, and this guy running to there, I suppose? Yeah. Alright. So let's continue on. Let's see. Oh, now we have medical automatons. Did I really click that? No, that's what the engineer did. We trust him to work on trust him on the most precious thing we know, the human body. Alright. Engineer automatons though. Definitely something to do so we can have them do the tech research and actually build new automatons. Let's get this one first. 100, that's pretty expensive. But it gives us to gauge the severity of incoming storms, probably how far away it is as well, I think. That would make sense. Yeah. That would make sense. New automaton has been built. How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3. Definitely the engineer one. We've got 72 gravely sick ones still waiting for treatment. Why are so many waiting for treatment? Functioning. Yeah, let's give everybody food rations. That's a good idea. There we go. Speed up recovery. We don't have triage, so we can't, kill a quarter and heal half. Where are the other ones? There's more. There's more. There's one. That's the supply box. That's one. That's one. That's one. No, that one's done. Alright, let's continue. That's gonna take too long. Right, lots of people waiting. Explorer, survivors, more survivors. Bring the sick to our city. Go, mate. More survivors. Bring them to our city. Bloody hell. You go there. Wave to them on the way. Oh, actually, that must be the storm. It looks good. Is it everywhere? No, it's just this side. So if you're looking this way, usually, like if that's your thing, like that you look this way. Oh, actually, you might notice this. But if you're here, then you might not see it coming until it's late. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to close this one down, dismantle that one. Alright. What else? Yeah, people start dying in troves. I'm gonna add health. Just a couple. Don't want everybody dying, that sucks. We have engineers, right? Up the wazoo even. Alright. Pause for a sec. Max out. Max out. Ugh. Max out. There we go. Max out. They are dying by bushes, brushes, whatever. You go out to there. You go out to there as well. You go down to that one. Camp Meteor. What are you waiting for? Go there. Send an outpost team there to build one. Yeah. It's gone. Alright. Let's see, adaptation. We have that one. Let's get... that's a bit nasty one, eh? Let's get that one. Everybody drunk so they don't notice how sick they are.
A new law has
Automation integration, make them more efficient. Medical integration, automation working at medical facilities will be 20% more efficient. No, let's get the engineer ones, so we can use them at factories and medical places. Right, prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Well, like -80. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Hope falls. Oh god, it just says hope falls. That means it's gonna go down the crapper. Oh, that's not too bad. I've missed a good tipple. Ah, that's about the other things. Oh, right. Rescue, recall all scouts and outpost team. Oh, let's see. Can we get a bit of, yeah. Right, rescue survivors from the ice crevasse. Oh, we've done that. From the snow burrows, done that. Deep hollow. I think we're on the way. Research generator power upgrade 3. Okay. Research overdrive couplings. Okay, on the way. Gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen's total of 3,420 food rations. Oh god, we need a lot more food, eh? Food. Yeah. Bugger. Put it there. Alright, that should give them something to do. Alright. That should make all of this way more efficient. Oh, actually, also, while we're busy, get an additional cookhouse. Where can we place that? I think there. I think that will be in range, right? Let's get 2. Because, why not? There we go. Go minions. Build everything. This should go fairly quick actually, because we have 200 people available. I mean, jeez, it actually is going incredibly quick. Streamline prosthesis, it will cost 5 less steel to make it. I don't care. Let's get the automatons up and running better. Alright, so continuing on, let's get all of these occupied so they go out and fetch us a whole lot of food. Alright. People are still dying. It's pretty bad. Let's get these occupied as well. Still a lot of death. Come on guys, don't die. Don't everybody die. Ah, that's kind of bad. How many medics do you need? Go there. Go there. Oh, that one's a mission. 4. Nothing to do here. Oh, great. Large crater. Might as well. Sounds ominous enough. Let's go. And let's get an automaton to work there and make us, I don't know, like 5 prostheses. Oh, actually, prostheses first. You can't build them at the same time. You can't queue them. Alright. And let's get a bunch of automatons researching as well, so research continues. That's actually important. Alright, let's see. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. You must borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she's always been very impulsive and she scares easily. The father explains, I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. He'll die too. Stop him. This man will be prevented from leaving the city. Hope will fall. Equip him for the journey. 30 food rations will be spent. Ignore him. Ah! He's gonna die a hero. Let's go. He'll be like that. What are they called again? Martyr. He's that martyr that's needed for everyone to feel a bit of hope. Or something. Still have a whole lot of people. How many do we have left? 68 workers we have left, so we can spend another 30 on that. 3,420. That's actually a lot of food. And people need to stop dying. 34 still gravely sick. 9 being treated. I mean, it has something glitched. Because why are only 9 being treated with... I mean, I have more than 9 medic stations. I think I have 10 now, to be honest. Even if these two are, or a couple of these are not treating at 100%, that should still allow so many to be treated simultaneously. Oh, food's coming in. Lots of incoming. Oh, actually, there's different designs in those things. Some double, some single barrel ones. That's pretty cool, actually. We need something to do for these guys. Let's integrate them better. Actually, no, yeah, actually, let's do that. Do we want to do that? I think we do. Waiting. Survivors. Escort the scientists to our city. I'm not sure if that's very useful. Alright, the other ones are nearly there, so... yeah, there we go. Explore. Take technology, alright, so it doesn't have to go back. Scatters convoy. You explore. Survivors again, of course. Wounded to our city. Might as well. Create another one. Get some people in there. Get some people in there. How many are still sick? How are so many so sick? Health. Care house. Let's get a bunch of care houses. See if that makes a difference. Can I turn this thing? Please let me turn it. How do we turn this? This is just a stupid position. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I have a feeling that we're about to win. Whole bunch of care houses. Might as well. Oh, that might actually be the thing. Oh no, that might actually be why they're not being cared, because the gravely ill need to be in care houses until they can be treated. No, that's why they all died, isn't it? Care house. Up to 20 gravely ill and amputees are cared for here, receiving halved food rations. A basic medical station with 5 beds treats most common ailments. Oh, they needed to be there. Oh no. Well, at least we're building like 4 now, so it's gonna be a lot of caring. What's that? Field kitchen. Have a heater, buddy. Alright, so we have 60 times an adult died. 2 times a child died, 2 times storm is coming. As negative modifiers, that is pretty bad. That is horrifically bad. Oh boy. These care houses are up, right? Yeah, so 20 are being treated in palliative care. Okay. So right. How's about next thing I do is get the infirmary. Food, health, infirmary. Steam heated infirmary with 10 beds, 6 are treated faster than medical post. Gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. Yes, let's do that. Those are on overtime. That one isn't. Okay, no people, no overtime. That's good. 11 times a child died, 65 times an adult died. The good thing is that we have like a burial thing. Disband those guys. How are we doing there? Anything freezing? No? Good. Oh, that's still going 2 hours. Those are coming in. Alright. One of our people died. That's bad. The amount of infirmaries about to be built. These guys, you go out to there. And that's it actually. Oh, hang on. You. Explore. Nothing to do here. Carry on. Oh no. That is so mean. Alright. Go to the Polo. You're going there. You're going there. I don't know if it's just my perception, but this looks like it's coming close already. How long have we got? 6 days. Alright, let's blast through them. How are we doing on food? 1400. This is actually going up very fast. Alright, infirmary. Do we have any heated spots that we can utilize? Here's one. I think that counts as well. Oh, well, what are we out of? What are steam cores? Bring a steam core. 12 hours to go. Okay. Okay. Something about God help the rest. As I'm commanding you, what does that make me? Definitely on the infidel list. Infirmary checklist. Infirmaries will heal people 15% faster. Will employ fewer engineers. Let's go with 15% faster first. Why was that one cold? That's weird. Might require... Okay. Might require better heating. Let's make sure they get that. Oh, we need to do the overdrive power upgrade. Why are people still dying by droves? That is bad. Adaptation, Book of Laws. Oh, I'm so tempted right now. You know what, I'm just gonna get that. Might as well. That's gonna make them hate me much. Oh, but the modifiers have gone down a lot. And the child died has gone up, but 50 times an adult died has dropped. Infirmaries heal people 15% faster. Good. This looks like it's really close, eh? You might as well go straight there now. Waiting. You are closer, 8 hours. You go back to there. We're gonna see if we need you. Engineers, get in there. Full on heal people. And we need to do some heating as well. Let's get that one, because that's a mission. Recall all scouts and outpost teams. We have recalled 1 out of 5. Actually, look at that, the coal is full. Resources. Why is the coal full though? I mean, that's an insane amount of coal. Alright, let's have them build that. Camp Falcon. Did I not send that one out? 8 hours? 11 hours, so yeah, you're gonna wait. Oh, bugger, I thought I sent that one out. And let's turn this over, we need to see that. How are we doing on prayer stuff? Triage, no. Rations, yes. Rations, yes. Where's that churchy thing? There we go. Make everyone happier. 46 being treated, 17 in palliative care. No more refugees. Ooh, it's definitely daytime. Oh god, look at that. We need more food as well, storage. Raw food storage goes up, so we can store more raw food. We need food rations. Actually, there were upgrades, right? From Unbeliever, yeah, about narking on your neighbors. Resource. Yep. Hang on. What's going on here? Go away. This is coming awfully close, right? And is it me, or where's that outpost team gone? Let's get more food rations, coal, 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 food rations, food rations, jeez. Oh, tech. Generator bypass safety. Generator stress will increase 25% slower and fall 25% faster. That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's say we have 2 waiting at camps. Explore. Take tech. Go there. Explore. Escort scientists to the city. There we go. Additional people, 6 hours to arrive there. Cutting it close. It's getting exciting. Alright. What do you want? Yeah, more coal.
Work is over for today.
That was a big thunk in it there. That's what I was remembering as being a thing. Dismantle this outpost. You go there and don't look back. Right. Excellent. Alright, they're out getting food. Apparently the temperature's gone down or something. What's the problem here? Right, tech done. Improved heaters. Let's get those. How are we doing on coal? How much are we getting a day? Because that's a lot, I think. 2,600 a day. Even with the increased use of all of those all of those hunters' huts. Jesus, so many though. Alright, explore there. Take tech. Is there anything else? No, no going out further? Okay, good. Go here. You are gonna go there. How long is it there? 8 hours, so that's that one. Need to keep an eye on it. Like 4 hours to go. 6, 5. We switch that one to go there. That one's now frozen as well. That one's frozen. Stone ship. Yep. It's a good place to not be anymore. We have an automaton not doing anything. Might as well. Alright. Explore. Take tech. Nothing else there. Head home. That one's cutting it close. Hungry mother, sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cooks say that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child, please. Discontent will rise. I won't bend the rules. Yeah, I could take a bit of discontent. Go for it. Have some food. We have plenty. We have not enough for the mission. Improved heaters researched. Good. Heater efficiency. Yes, let's do that as well. Arrived with what? Generator safety bypass. Excellent. Waiting. So if you're waiting there, explore. Carry on. Nothing to do there. Whoa, that is nasty. You go all the way there. It might turn out you got all the way there for nothing. Alright, everyone's coming back in. No loose ends. Alright. Speed things up. That's there. Disband that one. Oh no, I want to disband. Oh, it's the other one. That one. Disband. Where's the beacon? That one? Disband. Alright. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated the discrepancies between raw food use and output of the cookhouses. It turns out the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 3 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Could banish them because they're a bunch of cunts. Ask the faith keepers to supervise the cooks. Seems like the least drastic options. I won't address that right now. Discontent will rise considerably. Cooks will keep stealing food. Let's get supervision. Alright, we've got one of these coming still in, so we've got 2 more.
May the Lord save all workers alive.
2 more automatons that we can build. So let's. That's more research efficiency. Range upgrade. We're not building that much anymore, so let's not. Let's get the heater upgrade, because look at that. We're at -60, and there we're going to be at -70. That's -80. Good, good, good. So we can have that one go there. Exploration, industry, integration, medical integration, resources, advanced. No, don't need that. That could be handy. But it takes more steam cores, which we no longer have. Resource depot upgrade. What did that do? Resource depots will build so 50% more resources. So we already have that. That's a bit of a bummer, honestly. Gathering posts will be warmer. Don't need them to be warmer. Large depots. Don't know. We'll go with warmth first for everything. Healthcare installation. There we go. Cookhouse as well. We definitely need that because we need to get that food. We need to hit the food thing. Alright. So, anything else to do out in Frostland, which is very, very, very frosty right now? No. So we can get that and disband. There we go. Everyone on the mission is back in the city, so now we just have the food to go. And we can actually advance the steam coal mine. Yeah. Could have done that. We don't have anything to build, so we can turn that one off, so it leaves us with 2. And which means we can tech faster. Cookhouse installation. Defo, yes. And we have medic building here, right? Get the automaton on that. Anything left to do here? No. House of healing. You'll have to build a house of healing. What does it do? I don't think we need anything else. Protector of the Truth, new ability, Captain's Words, Faithkeeper Temple. Each use greatly reduce discontent. The Captain will assume the title of Protector of the Truth. He will be the only one who can tell us what is right and what is wrong, and so guide our faith. I'm not that delusional. What's that one? Damn it, now I want to click it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not that delusional, jeez. Let's click it. No, that's not. Oh, but we can have off, and we can have that in a cookhouse. There we go. Cook us food, like day and night. That's great, actually. That is actually great. Doom-mongering drunks. Sure, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? I'm just gonna send them home, but banishing them is definitely a good option because they have been acting like a bunch of idiots. Why does that say 0 out of 5? Oh, right. Let's get some people in there. Gotta keep that research speed up. Gotta keep that. Gotta resource. Resource depot. Let's build a bunch of depots. By a bunch, I do mean. Let's fill up all of the available space that we have with depots, as long as we have some resources to build them. There we go. There we go. Looks great. Gives them something to do. If humans employ fewer people, they actually employ no people. None. Steel Thumper? Doesn't cost us anything. Gathering post installation? No. Heating. Let's get range upgrade. Let's get anything heating. Might help, might not. I have no idea. Probably nothing. How are we doing on coal? Still getting 2,500 a day. Oh boy. Temperature will drop 1 level. Temperature will drop 1 level. Then we're up to minus 80. Temperature will drop 1 level. Minus 90. Okay. Okay. Let's get more coal. And a bit more coal. And some more raw food. And some more food rations. Ooh, this is taking up longer than clicking them to have them built. Oh, we should research stuff. What can we get? Get the efficiency upgrade. Might as well get a bit of steel going. Might as well. Let's get more food. Alrighty. That should speed. Should all be dandy. I don't think we have much to do yet. I think we're pretty well prepared, to be honest.
Time to rest.
Wait for the storm to hit is now the final challenge. Well, okay. You know what? We're gonna see if we can tech up everything. Start here. Might as well. We have days. And we can take 1 out of the infirmary and add him into there. That was bloody quick. Let's get some people in there. Just to make sure it's occupied. Not that it's actually any use. Look at that tech go. It's just flying. Next. There we go. Food. Hothouse is now available. Excellent. Prayers at work. Sir, the people employed at this cookhouse refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world, though through prayers we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. No, let them pray. Why not? Why? You know, it could be a doofus and tell them to work, but we have everything. We're done. So guys, while I'm fast forwarding through this all, it's a perfect time for you to smash that like button for me. That would be excellent and very, very much appreciated. Yes, and if you want to see more, do subscribe. I will be making more and more content, and I hope the more subscribers I get, that eventually I can shave some time off of my day job and do this more and more often. That would be very, very great. And you helping me doing that is appreciated so much, you have no idea. So yeah, smash that button, like, subscribe, and if you want to be notified as well, just hit that notification thingy belly majiggle thing as well. But that's all up to you, of course. You decide your fate, as opposed to these guys in the game.
Brace yourselves. Hold is
Oh,
coming.
we have a very important task left. Oh, it's this. We have so much resources though, so we can do anything. Everybody is working today, so let's upgrade every single bunkhouse to a house. That's all that's left. That's actually not bad. A mob storms the stockpiles. So a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demanded wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We'd need 1,360 wood to supply everybody. Give it away. We can do that. We can spare that. We have machines mining it for us. Great. So I'll get some wood back. Workday starts. 150 people upgrading houses. Should get done incredibly quick. Right, we've researched everything here. Let's get a sawmill going. Oh god. Look at how fast that goes. That's just... Alright, everybody has... well, apart from that guy there, has a house.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
You can thank whomever you want, mate. One of our people died. Why would you do that, mate? What? Just why? Storm is about to hit. Look, hang on. Pausing it for a second. Storm is... the temperature will drop 1 level. So that will make it minus 80. That will make it minus 90. But look at the difference in the thermometer. This is just a straight line with a couple of dots on it. This here has got frost in the thermometer. That, to me, is a bad omen. That means we're going to get hit not with 1 level. It's not going to end at minus 90. No. That is going to freeze our buttocks off. Like, go outside for a pee and just pee a solid brick of ice. Minus 80. We are beginning. Sawmill range extended. That's the important bit today. Let's continue researching though. We must have something to do. Look at this research go. It's insane.
Time to rest. Remember those who work through the night in your prayers.
Remember those who work through the night in your prayers. Yes, pray for the automatons. There they are. Aren't they glorious? Look at them. Slowly approaching the generator. We're making it a bit faster. Sucking up generator juices to replenish their little engines. They remind me very much of spiders, even though they have 4 legs. Alright, we're about to hit minus 90, guys.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Ooh, alright. Storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. Meaning somebody still has to go and get it from a stockpile. But, you know. Alright, the city must survive. By the way, if you guys got a Logitech keyboard with that gaming software thingy, my keyboard has now gone dark blue and it's like slow waves of white going through it. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We'll survive the storm. We've prepared well for the coming storm. Now all that's left is to survive until it passes. Meaning, turn on all the heaters where you need them. Make sure that you get the workers out of these. If you have buildings still with workers in them, so that one's got automaton, so that's all good. That's automaton. These get the workers out so they go home, because the homes are warmer. The homes are warmer than these houses that they work in. Public house. Yeah, it's not too cold for a bit of pleasure. Why are all of these not showing that they're too cold? Hunter's Hangar. Anything that has workers in them, get them out. The only things that you need at this point are going to be the medical facilities, because you should have food. As we do, in a couple of days we've actually increased our food with nearly 1,000%. Alright, let's wait for the storm. Alright, see, there we go, like 90, so that's 100, 110, 120. Oh, but the research is continuing, that's good. 4 out of 5. That's a field kitchen, that's warm enough for now. Look at the size of the temperature of that, comfortable. It's comfortable inside a building when it's negative 80 degrees. That, that makes no sense at all whatsoever. Oh, that looks really cool on the right, left here. I mean, with the frozenness over the hotness of the burning candlestick. That looks really cool. Look at all of them, all of these robots seeking heat. Concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our minds. Alright. Gathering post installation researched, yes. Efficient gathering, might as well. Alright. What else? What else is freezing? Nothing. Right, we continue. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnel collapses, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. Let's just abandon, because we'll fall by 80%. However, it's currently still, we have a giant supply. So we're going to take the 80% hits and use 1,500 a day, which will last us 5 days. Well, that's if nothing is mined, but something is mined, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. How long can the storm last? So, minus 110, minus 120. Space it out an extra day. Drop 3 levels. 1 level. 1 level. 3 levels. Minus 10, 20, 150. Getting post installation, getting post, and now even warmer. That's great news. The food is still maxed out though, that's pretty cool. So is the coal actually. 5 days, 5 hours, so we've progressed. I have no idea how many hours, but we're still there. So the output of coal mines is full so that people are terrified they'll freeze during the storm. We better do something about it. We'll build coal thumpers. We'll have 3 days to build 2 coal thumpers and 6 gathering posts. We'll make it. Don't be a doofus. We've got so much. It's gonna last 5 days. That's 3 level dip. That's gonna be the end of the storm. That's gonna be the end. Prosthesis knuckles 5 less steel remains. Great. Optimize prosthesis. Also guys, if you play this yourself, take a moment to appreciate the looks of the game. I mean, it looks amazing. I mean, look at this thing. Pressure gauge on it. Is that like the stress level? Because it's at 0. Oh, it is moving. And actually this is at Steam level 4. It doesn't need to be at that range setting though, so we can reduce that a bit. Yeah. Saves a bit of coal. Medical integration. Automators working at medical facilities will be 20% more efficient. Hang on, that actually sparks the question. No, that one. Base efficiency 95%. I wonder what that's going to do. What's this going on here? Heater on, boys.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Alright, any heater which is not yet on now needs to be on. What's that building? A house? No, field kitchen. Alright. Coal theft, someone stolen 2,000 and a bit coal from the stockpiles. Seems that not everybody believes the assurance that our supplies will last. Sometimes egoism or simply fear sways people. You know, if it weren't for the amount that we had, I'd click send our men after the thieves and banish the guy. We'll make it. There we go. Citizens' needs is cold at home. At a minus 110 degrees. I know people will blame a leader for it, but you can't really blame a leader for the temperature of the weather. I know people will, but it does seem a bit unfair. Lots of people being treated though. Alright, this one's fully researched. Fully researched. Oh. Almost forgot one. We are almost there. Survive the storm. Doesn't actually have a counter. What else we got? Yeah, actually done. Actually done. Actually done. We've researched every single thing that was available. treated, 30 being treated. It's going down quick. It's also going up quick. It's going up really quick. Good thing we got around the clock treatment with all of those robots. 80 people currently being treated. That's a serious amount. Yeah, now I can't really do anything about that. Not yet anyway. I wonder how many people I can treat. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers... That's a good title. One of our engineers has come, crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. Yeah, let us stay home. Minus 120. What are you gonna do? Alright. So currently we have 120 being sick. 6 of those are gravely sick. So what are we gonna do is turn that on. Range setting we don't need max. There we go. We got stress rising. And this is just to reduce the amount of sick. Then we're going to turn it back off during the day, so that the stress level falls and we can use it. Oh, look at that, that's actually close together. Temperature will drop significantly, but it will also, I think, will rise. We cannot not look at this. At 8, this thing is going off. Off, there we go. Needs to cool back down. Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They are both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. That's good. That's good news. That's actually newsworthy. Miracles happen. Alright, let's look at the stress level. Make sure that we engage it when we get that. I mean, like, people are still falling sicker. Let's go a little bit further. As soon as we hit 20 hours. Oh. Let them stay home. Who cares? Get the overdrive on. I hope the overdrive is going to hold for that period. Work season. Some of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with families. The only medical facilities are still functioning. City Hall is breath waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. Alright. Cannot not look at this. Oh god, there we go.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Minus 150 degrees. Alright. What I mentioned before about the Logitech keyboard, it's now turned fully red. That's pretty cool that it actually is impacted by the game. Storm ends, winds die down, temperature finally starts to rise, and eerie silence descends on the city. Let's turn that off. What are we going to? Alright, let's watch this. What's happening next? Made it. So we clocked the game, guys. Well, the first scenario anyway. If you like this episode, do like, do subscribe. And did we really go too far? Did we really abuse the faith? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next series, and bye bye.